Hello there, Assalamualaikum and good morning to all of you, especially my beloved students out there. I am teacher Fadina from SMK Sri Kampa. So, I hope all of you are in a good health and safe. So for today's lesson, I will be teaching you on how to answer part of questions in your paper 1 SPM, which is the reading and use of English. So, without further ado, let's begin with our lesson. Okay, for paper 1, reading and use of English. So, what to expect? In this paper, there will be 5 parts of questions. Okay, so part 1 until part 5 with overall total mark is 40. So, in this video, we will be focusing on part 5, which consists of 8 questions. Okay, in part 5, matching and information transfer. So, this last part will evaluate your understanding of the English language, and it also, you will be needed to select 4 paragraphs to fit in the statements given. Then, you will need to find information from the text to correctly construct a sentence. And it consists of 8 questions with 8 marks. So, in other words, this part also requires you to read between the lines as well. So, the sample question I am using for today's video is based on the theme of people and culture. The topic will be based on topic 1, okay, which is the unit 1, it's personals, and the subtopic is reading. Okay, the content standard for today's lesson is Reading 3.1, understanding a variety of text by using a range of appropriate reading strategies to construct meaning. And while for the learning standard is Reading 3.1.2, understand specific details and information in extended text on a wide range of familiar topics and some unfamiliar topics. Right? And the learning objective for today is, by the end of the lesson, pupils should be able to identify specific details and information in the extended text to check meaning and extend understanding. Alright, here is the sample question in part 5, the matching and information transfer. So here, the questions provide you with excerpt from the interview with 6 teenagers. Okay, the title of the interview excerpt is Teen on Community Service. And here is how the questions looks like. It is divided into 2 sections which measure your understanding of the English language. So you can look, there's a different separate section in the question paper. Okay, we are going to do this together. Let's start by looking at the instruction. Okay, let's begin. Question 33 to 40. So we interviewed 6 teenagers about what community service means to them. Okay, we highlighted the questions, alright, the instructions. Read the text below and answer the questions that follow. So here we are going to read the first 3 of the interview excerpt from the teenagers. So the title of the interview excerpt is Teen on Community Service. Okay, let's see the first one. A. Shah, 16 years old. Alright, opportunities to volunteer are everywhere, even right in our own backyard. I started with something that I really believe and have an interest in, joining a project that gives free tuitions to the little kid from a few poor families in my neighborhood. Right? Okay, few poor families. That experience taught me to be more compassionate. Alright. Okay, next. We have Julie. Okay, 14 years old. When I was younger, I helped out at a nearby animal shelter. At first, I didn't know many people there and wasn't very enthusiastic. Later, as I got to know the animals and staff members, I learned how to enjoy my time there. Every now and then, I go over to feed the animals and play with them. It is very beneficial and I get new experiences doing things that I have never done before. Alright, 3. Let's see. Hotling, 17 years old. I go to an old folks home as a volunteer and spend time with the residents there. Sometimes my friend and I go there after school. Listening to the stories about their past experiences has taught us some useful life lesson. Once in a while, we bring along a guitar to entertain them. Right? Okay, this is the first 3 of the interview excerpt from 6 altogether. Okay, let's continue with the remaining 3 interview excerpts. Alright, Emilia, 13 years old. Last year, we had a class project where we had to complete 10 hours of community service. So, my class decided to help clean up the zoo compound. Although very tiring, I feel that doing this type of community service is rewarding. Okay, let's see what Jeremy say. Jeremy, 15 years old. For as long as I can remember, I have always been involved in community service, going to children's home with my parents to organize parties, especially on special occasions. The joy on the children's faces never ceases to warm our heart, and that's what keeps us going back. Okay, now let's see what Ida said. Okay, Ida, 17 years old. I wanted to support my local library, so I set up a story corner and read to children on Saturdays. Setting up community project is very meaningful, no matter how small it may be. Every little step counts. I hope that one day my classmate will join me. Okay, that was the remaining 3 of the interview excerpt from the teenagers. Okay, let's go with the question. So here I would like you to remember to always read the question or the instructions carefully and do pay attention to the word or phrases in bold, right? So read carefully from the very first start until the last of the questions. Okay, let's see. Question 33 to 36. Okay, which paragraph A to F describe the following experiences of community service? Alright, mark your answers on the separate sheets. So in this question requires you, to locate which paragraph does the statements comes from. Alright, okay, now let's see number 33. I did not enjoy the work initially. Right, the word initially. Okay, so number 34, let's go through. I organize my work by myself. Right. So let's highlight. I organize my work by myself. Alright. Number 35. I sympathize with the unfortunate in my area. And number 36. I get input to have a better understanding of the world. Alright. So here, you need to focus on the word, initially. Alright. You have to focus in the word initially. Alright, then question 34. I organize my work by myself. Number 35, I sympathize with the unfortunate in my area. Number 36, I get input to have a better understanding of the world. Alright, now let's see. Paragraph A, B, C, D, E, and F. Alright, let's see number 33. I did not enjoy the word initially. So the word initially here means at first. Alright, you have to go through, all the statements here, A, B, C, D, and F. And I can see here the word at first comes from paragraph B. Okay, paragraph B by Julie. Alright, she said that at first I didn't know many people there and wasn't very enthusiastic. Shows that at first she did not really happy to do, but after that she is happy. So obviously the answer is from paragraph B. Alright, 34. I organize my work by myself. Again, you have to refer all the statement here from A to F. So you read through again. Okay, read through again. And I can see something in paragraph F. Let's see. I wanted to support my local library, so I set up a story corner. So, story corner, I set up, okay, it's similar to the meaning, I organize my work by myself. Okay, so he or she set up the work by himself or herself. So, the answer is obviously from paragraph F. Okay, so now let's see number 35. I sympathize with the unfortunate in my area. So your focus will be unfortunate. So unfortunate here is, okay, those who are unlucky or suffer bad fortune. Alright, go through once again from statement A to F, and I can see something here is in statement A from Shah. Okay, remember what Shah did? Okay, gives free tuition to the little kid from a poor family in my neighborhood. So poor family in my neighborhood is similar to unfortunate in my area. So the answer for question 35 is from paragraph A. Okay, now number 36. I get input to have a better understanding of the world. Input here, something that you fill in. So you learn something, lesson, alright? Under better understanding of the world. Alright, let's see. Okay, C, D, E, and F. Alright, okay, let's see. I saw something from Hotling. Okay, Hotling, 17 years old. Okay, see? Okay, listening to the stories about their past experiences has taught us some useful life lesson. Life lesson, input for to have a better understanding of the world. So the answer is from paragraph C, right? So that is how you are going to locate your answer for these questions. Okay, let's go with question number 37 to number 40. Okay, complete the notes below using information from the text. Choose no more than one word from the passage for each answer. So remember, use only one word. Alright, mark your answers on the separate answer sheets. Okay, what we know about community service. Alright, so question number 37. Okay, those who are interested in working with animals could help out at a blank space zoo. So obviously the clue is animals and zoo. So go through all the statement, and it obviously comes from Julie. Okay, Julie help out at a nearby animal shelter. So could help out at a shelter or zoo. Okay, second. For question 38, for senior citizen, it is useful to think of ways to blank space them. So, I guess is from paragraph C, Hotling, who went to all folk homes, okay, to make them happy. So, happy similar to the word entertain. So, the answer is entertain them. Okay. Okay, question 39. Helping children is also about making them happy. Celebrating birthday by having is one way to do this. So, who went to children's home? Jeremy. Okay, what Jeremy do? Okay, organize parties. So, here is by having party. Why party, not parties? Because of is singular, right? Okay, now, last question, number 40. Try not to think too big. Do something that will make the lives of needy more, okay, blank space, and happy. So here, this question asks you to summarize everything. Alright, to summarize everything. So you have to find a suitable word that could summarize. Alright, so now from A to F, all I can see that one word is from Ida. Okay, the word is meaningful. Alright, so do something that will make the life of the needy more meaningful and happy. So that is how you are going to do and try to locate your answer. So I hope this tip and guideline will help you to find the answer in Part 5 matching and information transfer questions. I guess that's all from me for the video. So I would like to encourage you to bring your own highlighter so it's easier for you to highlight the important clue and tips for your questions. Alright, so thank you, stay safe, stay healthy, and best of luck for your SPM. Bye.